Hello viewers, well, this is George from Ireland, and here I'm going to talk about a shooting in the USA and address myself to Tomi Lahren, because I know she's a regular viewer of this channel. Well, that shooting at Capital Gazette, if Tomi Lahren won't call it what it really was, then I will. It was radical white Christian terrorism. Jared Warren Ramos is the suspect, and I'm not going to wait for a trial. I'm just going to jump right ahead and assume he's guilty. So he's been convicted by me just jumping to the conclusion, which is completely fair, because I believe in the US Constitution. I believe in the right to fair trials for whites and Christians. Well, only if you're both, actually. So let's just assume he's a Christian. I don't really know, but I'm going to judge by his name that he's a Christian. Because she would just guess people are a Muslim by their ethnicity or their name. It sounds a bit Hispanic to me, so maybe I can blame all Hispanics too. And I'm going to claim that there was a religious and or a racial motivation for this. And by the way, I think white America needs to have a very deep look at itself. It requires some introspection, because everybody is guilty. Everybody is responsible for this. The whole community, all 200 million plus white Americans, maybe the Hispanics too. And all Christians in the United States, in fact over the whole world, all Christians, anyone who actually doesn't believe in Christianity, just brought up as a Christian, they are answerable for this crime. And it's in Christianity. There are violent verses in the Bible which encourage people to attack others, to steal their land. You'll see that in the Pentateuch. And that's it, because it is a violent, barbarous and uncivilized religion. It's a danger to the world. It oppresses women, it's enslaved people, is responsible for really every crime in the statute book. So it's barbaric, filthy and savage. Personal dispute that Ramos had with the newspaper, well, I'm just going to pretend that has nothing to do with it, that it's his faith and it's his race made him do it, and they are bad on the whole, and everybody who falls into the same category must be condemned for it. And isn't it disgraceful that Trump hasn't denounced Christianity, that he hasn't disparaged whites on the whole? Because, of course, they all bear the guilt. They're all to blame for this crime. You happen to have roughly the same skin tone as this person. You too are guilty. Guilt by association. They're all culpable. You too happen to have been brought up in the same religion as this man. Then you are personally responsible. And why didn't you condemn it? Why didn't you stop it before it even happened? Why didn't you speak out against these tendencies within your community? By failing to take action, therefore, you can be held accountable for this. Right? We have to get to the roots of this and call it by its proper name, and no half measures, and no being mealy-mouthed, and no being PC about this. We have to denounce whiteness and Christianity for what they are.